Welcome back to Crusader Kings 3. This is episode 12, playing as Amir al-Umara Amaz'uz ibn Al-Khayr of the Al-Mazati Grand Emirate. So, we're now 51 years old, we've been on a Hajj, and we're looking at expanding. So I think what I'm going to do is go for Fezzan in this episode. We could then go west and take some of these counties here, but I'm gonna go for Fezzan because they raided. They in the war we were in the last episode. They sieged us down and then ran away in their boats after sieging Wadan and Zawila. So what I'm gonna do is declare a war on them now. But before I do that, I just want to check if there's anything urgent that needs doing. Doesn't look like it. So we're going to declare war on Fezzan, conquer the county of Jerma, and we're going to go for it. Also, declare the war now, but before I raise the troops on that, I want to see if we can build anything. So we can build in Sirta. So what would be good would be something to give us a bit more income potentially. We've got archers stationed here. So what would be good for archers? Militia camps. Doesn't give us any taxes though. So I'm thinking we go for something like maybe, well, blacksmiths gives us a bit of both, holding taxes plus 4%, which is nothing really, and stationed men at arms damage plus 10%. Is it 10%? Yeah. So what would give us the most gold would be desert agriculture. We've got small harbour and camel breeders, so we could go for, should we go for desert agriculture? I think so. Go for that. Then Labda, for example, we could build up. No, we can't build anything in Labda. Wadan, we can. So small plantations and simple pastures. So they're economic buildings. We could go for something that we haven't got anything stationed here. We could go for something that gives us maybe a camelry, gives us a bit of tax and levies, night effectiveness plus 2%. Watchtowers, so fort level plus 1, and garrison plus 150. I never know what to build where, to be honest, but we could go for, why are the barracks so expensive? Don't really do much. Levies, I guess, I'll give you levies, but we're gonna go for watchtowers, I think. Alright, so raise the troops, command them myself, and we're gonna go down to Jerma and siege. Let's go. Oh, no way. Oh my god. So I forgot that at the end of the last episode, I declared a war for Sardinia. So we're gonna have to focus our attention on both wars now because I've declared them. Split in half. We'll send them to Cagliari. And we'll send them there to Fezzan. Yeah, that was really dumb of me. I should have remembered. I should have checked down here. Okay. I'm just keen on expanding, I guess. Let's just sum it up to that. I'm a warlord, and I don't mind going on 2 campaigns at once. It's ridiculous. I made a major mistake, but we'll have to deal with it. So coveted claim. Zubayr, my Faris, threats all through the day, evidently attempting to find the right wives. At last, as we make our way to dine, he begins sheepishly. My liege, I hear rumours that Milad, the Sheikh of Biskra, has come to see you as the focus of his enmity. Okay. He maintains that he is personally wronged by your continued rule of his rightful domain, al-Mazati in particular. Yeah, we're just going to gain the prestige and become rivals with him. We will go for them at some point and conquer them. Okay, we're not going to have trouble here in Jarma. And looks like we're going to win this battle. Is it too late to... Yeah, it's too late to change. But yeah, we've got backup, so easy win. We're going to now siege. Okay, down here things are going well. We're besieging. 3 months left. They're not big, so once we take Jarma, we'll just go for their capital, and that'll be it, I think, in terms of that war. And we can send the men back to Cagliari. Got a new lifestyle perk, so we'll go for Never Back Down. It's friendly fatal casualties minus 20%, advantage plus 5%, and has to elude our trait experience gained plus 10. Okay, next one we'll get is Household Guard, which gives us 4 extra night slots, which will be very helpful. Having 4 more nights will be brilliant. Okay, 54 days left, and here we've taken that, so we'll now go for the capital. Layla is pregnant, our wife. That's good. We've taken Cagliari, so I think that's the end of that war. Brilliant. Alright. Brilliant. We've taken Cagliari, and now, okay, we need a new marshal, so we'll put Marwan in. Betrothed can marry Galusa, nephew, and the Princess of Navarra. Okay, I might give Galusa, because we're over our domain limit. Sirta, Labda, Tunis, Majadan, Wadan, Tortoli, Cagliari. Okay, so we could give him... We need to give this duchy to someone. Have we got the duchy? No. Okay, we can give the land to... Where is he? Give the land to... Galusa. And we'll send all our troops down to Fezzan. Although this siege is going to be over pretty soon, and we'll have the the war in the bag. Okay, I mean, I started the episode on a bad note by declaring 2 wars at once, but it wasn't any overwhelming at all. We were able to expand into Sardinia, and then also we'll be able to expand a little bit into Africa, the Sahara. So we've given Layla lovers books. It's unfortunate, but that's what happens, I guess. And 100%. She's our niece, so we'll ransom her quickly and then enforce demands. Alright. And we can keep Germa. Probably not very profitable. Development for no control. We should look at our control actually. That's a good point. So increase control in counties. Wadan potentially. Yeah, let's go for Wadan. You can usurp the Emirate of Fezzan. We don't want to do that though, because we'd end up with more duchies than we should have. We need to feudalise Germa. So, I forgot this is tribal. We'll give it to someone so they can feudalise it. Why don't we give it to Al-Khayr, our son? He hasn't had any children yet, unfortunately, but maybe he will at some point. Especially if we give him land, he'll be able to potentially marry someone else. So we can have a look at the options here for him. I want someone young that can... Yeah, how about her? She's lustful as well, so hopefully that'll result in a few more children, because so far his wife is just gout ridden with no sign of getting pregnant. So I'm not sure what's going on there, but yeah, we can start looking at expanding this way. I think that in this episode we're just going to go crazy with wars, and this is our rival, so we can declare war on him. Holy war for the duchy. Would that be... Yeah, we can do it for the county as well. So let's do it for the county. Declare war. As they say in the Peep Show, just going to go mental. I've been rewatching the Peep Show. I don't know if anyone's seen that, but yeah, it's very funny. Okay. A courtier between friends. My Chancellor Wali Habil has honoured me with a visit and has brought me one of his courtiers along. Habil approaches me excitedly. Well met, Amir al-Umara Amaz'uz. It pleases me to see you thriving here in Sirta. It occurred to me that Azanet here might be of service in your court. She is incredibly talented steward, seemingly touched by Midas. I would make use of her myself, but alas, it doesn't seem possible. I would hate to see our great talent go to waste. Won't you take her in and unleash her potential? So she's a good steward, yeah. I think we've probably got better ones, but we'll bring her into our court. Why not? So she's betrothed to Muzaffar ad-Din, our nephew. So she'll probably leave the court as soon as... If I had another son, call him Agama. No inheritable traits. Okay, and here we're going for the siege. Betrothed can marry, so that's Asenet, and Muzaffar. Okay, you can send that proposal off. Available dynasty legacy. So what we want is maybe House of Warriors. We get extra prowess and knight effectiveness. It doesn't hurt. Or we could get this one, Vibrant Court, and get better guests and cheaper guests. Bounteous loins, fertility, desirable match, is marriage acceptance. I think we'll go for House of Warriors for now. Don't need to call allies to war. Siege is almost over. There we go. We've taken our foe hostage. So what we'll do is we'll ransom him for 50. And then we'll enforce our demands. And don't need to murder him. He's oh, another wife is pregnant. We can demand her conversion, so we'll do that. She's not 16 yet, but she will be soon. Okay, so we've expanded. Biskra. I don't know if you can hear that in the background. There's two cats fighting. I hope it's not my cat. But yeah, two cats is going at it. Anyway, Biskra we'll keep for now, but probably end up giving it away in the future. Okay, we're expanding a little bit. I'm worried that when there's a crusade that we'll be the target because we're pretty big and powerful. Yeah, should we go? Let's go for the Judique of Arborea. 400 men. It'd be an easy war. We're going mental in this episode. Taking a load of prisoners as well. Let's have a look at them. 9 prisoners. So she's 15. Ransom her for 5 gold. 10 gold. 10 gold. Hook. Oh, so she's his wife. We could behead her and spend a bit of piety. We'll do that. This child can't ransom. She's slow, so don't really want her in my court. I'll just demand her conversion and maybe get her hook and release her. Asim here, not even a good night. He'll go for 10 gold as well. Rashid al-Mazati. Yeah, see, I want to keep Rashid in the dungeon. He's been there for 5 years now. This guy Wali Yiliyen, he can go for 20. I'll just let him go for 26 gold. He's been in prison for 6 years now, so just let him go. But Rashid can stay in there. He rose up against us, and yeah, I'm not happy with letting him go because he's vengeful, and the fact that he's been in prison for 5 years now probably mean that if we release him, he'll become our rival, which we don't want from a vengeful person. We've got a lot of gold, and we've won the war. We captured him in battle. So we'll enforce our demands. And we've now expanded even more. Oristano we can give to who likes us. Look at that, opinion of you. We're still swaying our spy master. We don't need to do that anymore. He loves us. So I abandon that. Galusa, we've already given him. Or we could give it to Galusa, I guess, and make him stronger. And then he'd have. He'd be closer to getting the duchy, forming the duchy. Can we usurp that or create it? We can. So we may as well. We've got the money. And then we could give it to Galusa, or we could let him just create it himself. I don't know if he'd do that, but yeah, we don't need to spend money on that. I mean, let me know in the comments if you think we should create duchies, because there's quite a few duchies that we can create. Sardinia, Crewe, Marie, Gabes, Jerid, and Gat. So let me know. We can transfer Wali Simbad of Kairwan to the Duke here. Where is that? Yep, do that. But yeah, I'm gonna unpause. What's this? Found Holy Order. We're not gonna do that. The powerful leopard of Tabassa. My steward Wali Assad, known for his interest in venery, brings rumours of beasts spotted in my realm. I'm hearing much talk from Tabassa. It's said a foul leopard has been terrorising the local villages, snatching livestock before disappearing into the drylands. Interesting. We could go and hunt a leopard. Probably be dangerous, but don't see why not. Where is Tabassa? Tabassa. Tabassa. There we go. Yeah, so we could hold a hunt in Tabassa. We've got the money. What's this? No, we've got a few events. Poor manners. Burp. As the loud belch echoes through the dining hall, all conversation abruptly ceases. My Alama Masinisa pats his stomach and grins. Ah, better out than in, my dad always said. Various courtiers exchange incredulous glances before my wife Amira Alumara and Dali looks directly at me and exclaims, My Amir Alumara, that was wholly inappropriate. Certainly you must agree. So we can say Masinisa is a man of valor. Let's treat him as such. We spend court grandeur. Alama or not, who will learn proper manners. And he'd lose opinion of us and we gain dread. Or come on now, like we all haven't had to let one loose before. We spend court grandeur and grow closer to forming a friendship with him. I'm gonna gain the dread and get the opinion with all the other courtiers. Okay, upon the block, my reserved executioner Idris mopes about the palace, looking disappointed, with all the subtlety of a petulant child. At last, I can tolerate these sorry displays at my court no more, and demand, what is the matter? He's taken aback, but answers swiftly, my lord, forgive me. It's just that I have not had a good kill in weeks. Come, that brazen heretic Abdul Rahman is just languishing, waiting for you to announce their execution date. Allow me to put the irredeemable fiend out of his misery. So Abdul Rahman is our prisoner. He's a craven. Yeah, we'll kill him. Idris will gain opinion of us, and we lose stress because we're sadistic. So we don't even lose piety because he's another faith. What do these do? Yeah, no, we'll kill him. And this one, sartorial sting. Busied amidst another day at court, I overhear my wife Amira Al-Umara Layla's distinctive irate tone. Golam seems to have got her goat. Stepping closer, I see my guests smugly jeering. These so-called fashions are an embarrassment. They would be fit only for servants and children at any respectable Persian court. My wife flushes red and cries, I have had quite enough of you. I don't care if you're the Emir Al-Umara's guest. Much to Golam's surprise. Pulling me aside, Layla moans bitterly. That ungrateful knave never ceases to mock us. Yesterday my servants overheard him calling our trends passé. So I can say, come there, he's only ribbing us. Passé, passé. We gain inadequate host. And kick him out of our court. Yeah, we'll do that. Kick him out of our court. Passé. Passé. Alright. Alright. Betrothed can marry. It's us and Niawila. We're now married. Found the holy order, hold court. Do all this stuff. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go on the hunt. So hunt in Tabasa. Leopard sighting. Okay, we don't need a forder. Do we need anything? No. Intent will be slay the beast. Yeah, we're gonna have flushing gangs, so make it more likely that we succeed. And party size, much more prestige. Yeah, we'll get all the prestige we can. So it'll be 270 gold. We can afford it. So yeah, we're gonna start the hunt and try and hunt the leopard. I'll be hosting a hunt in Maskiyana, and time has come for us to depart. I have no doubt I will soon be returning home covered in glory. Our quarry will be ferocious, sure to entice daredevils to the party. I can't wait. Okay, we're looking forward to it. There we go. Travel weird whispers. I've noticed that Amira Al-Umara Niawila avoids me more than usual. She always sits at the opposite end of the table whenever we're invited to a feast, and consistently refuses my company while camping. So she's our wife, a new wife. So can we seduce her? Not while we're travelling. Okay. She's good though. She's chaste, but she's a good wife. We may not have the best of relationships, but that attitude is starting to tire me, especially when I overhear her defaming me. Amaz'uz is a cold-hearted swain. I'd be a way better Amir Al-Umara than him. Alright, so we're just gonna get our caravan master Ureg to scold her. Because we're not going to fight her or anything like that. Yeah, a bit weird that event happened with our wife. Usually it's just like a random courtier, but I guess it could be anyone. Travel the Metal Man. Truly, a stroll through Jafara is a gift from Allah. The tranquility of this place is suddenly and abruptly broken by the furious grunts and clattering of armour. Hark, get me out of this metal prison. My squire took offence at my manner, even going as far as to call me heartless, and has abandoned me. I tried to stifle my laughter, but the image of this fool clattering across the countryside is just too much. I could of course have someone help him, but is it truly worth it? So, yeah, he's rubbish, and we're sadistic, so we're just going to leave him to his fate, not help him out of his armour. I guess, like, yeah, you need people to put your armour on and take it off for you. You can't. That's not something you can really do by yourself. Never really thought about that. Hunt making camp. We arrive. So as we await the arrival of the rest of the guests, my servants can get started on the preparations. The gamekeepers check the scrublands each day for signs of quarry, while establishing a camp closer to the hunting grounds. Those leopards are close. I can feel it. Soon. All right. My hunt is almost about to begin, and I am yet to name a master of the hunt. I could of course take on such responsibilities myself, but every good Emir al-Umara should know when to delegate. By far the most qualified man for the job is Wali Asad of Janet, and he seems eager to prove himself. However, my half-brother Marwan would make as suitable and dependable candidate as I could ask for. But I'm not forced to appoint anyone after all. So we've got Assad here. He's a hunter, diplomat, blade master, traveller. He's diligent, brave and calm. And then we've got Marwan, who, he's not a hunter. We'll go for Assad and appoint him as our master of the hunt. Scheme at court. Someone's trying to kill my wife, Tarifa. Okay, a troublesome leopard. Wali Galusa assembles the party as the sun rises over the camp in the scrublands behind near Maskiana. My men have been gathering sightings of the leopard that is terrorizing the local area. We have plenty of pairs of eyes, not to mention spears. The beast's reign of terror ends today. The villain has already claimed several locals and grows bolder each day it's allowed to roam freely. Let's see if the rumours were true. Let's get out there. So, we will seek the leopard. Peril is treacherous, is 5 out of 5 peril. But prestige will be glorious, 5 out of 5 as well. Let's hope we don't die. Amunet, our new daughter. So, may you grow to be strong and wise, my daughter. She's got no traits. As we amble in a group, I hear Prince Malal behind me, hissing from atop his hunting steed. Look at that loathsome bampot. He points at my son and heir Isley, who seems to be having a hard time bearing the insults. So we can laugh at that because we're sadistic. Isley would lose opinion of us. We can gain mediator for 5 years. Say this is no way for a wali to act, or you're acting like a child and be punished by like one. And we can whip our brother, but it would decrease the success chance. So what we'll do is get diplomacy out of it, or we could lose stress. We don't have any stress. So yeah, it was to say there's no way for a wali to act. My courtier Watas went on ahead of the group, chasing the leopard alone. When I catch up, I find him standing over a man, tugging an arrow from the poor commoner's chest. He hides the arrow behind his back when he spots me. Amir al-Umara, it wasn't my fault, I swear. Soon enough the rest of the party will catch up and demand an explanation. So I'll say he fought valiantly to save him. I saw it. Quickly help me hide the body. You must answer for this, or too bad the beast got you too, and Watas is killed by us. hunt ends. Yeah, we're not going to do that one. Basically, the secret is going to get exposed either way, I think, because the chances are, whatever we do, people do not buy the lie. So we could try and get a hook on him. Or yeah, let's just do this one, see what happens. People do not buy the lie, so he's now a known murderer. He's our court physician. We're not gonna let him go. We're not gonna put him in jail or anything like that. Okay, so cornering the leopard, my vassal Naib Amawal spots the leopard watching us from afar, its body taut, ready to run. The majestic beast is a sight to behold. The horses grow skittish as they each spot its spotted coat amongst the tall grass. Without warning, it lopes away in a flash of golden fur, disappearing behind a rise. So after it we ride. It's more perilous, but the success chance will increase. Attempt to corner the leopard, or you attempt to ambush the leopard. Yeah, let's gain the stress and try and corner the leopard. Success chance will increase, so we're going to say after it we ride. I pause to quaff from my water skin, savouring some cool relief from the sweat and havoc of the chase. As I secure it at my side, I hear a low whistling noise. An arrow slams into the rocks at my feet, burying itself deeply in the ground. I and those closest spin around, but there is no one there, only the wind rustling through the tall grass. Okay, Oi, be more careful. Intrigue challenge would find the owner of the arrow, or we can end the hunt. We're not going to do that. Let's find out who shot us. There's no clue. Okay, and we can hardly keep up with the blasted beast as it darts and weaves through the tall grass, growling wildly. Scaling a rise and disappearing into a dense thicket, the leopard is gone as quickly as it appeared, with only panting dogs and sweaty horses to show for it. What? We had 79% success chance, and we didn't manage to catch it. It's a shame. So, hunts like this are pure joy. I cannot wait for next year. Prince Malal gathers a disappointed party and exhausted hounds for the trip home. The leopard indeed eluded us this time. Let's leave the adventure behind us for now. So we only gained 225 prestige. Not really worth it, to be honest, because all the money that we spent on that. So our nephew Wali Tahir wants to ransom his brother Rashid, but we're not going to do that. Okay. We're now returning from the hunt. We've had a son. We're going to call him Pamin. No traits, but what can you do? Local hero. As we traverse the dry lands, trudging through the rocks, we encounter a modest wayward shrine. Naively carved, it sports a shahada at its head, and below the weathered wires, here lays Saint Murad of Kararan, blessed son of Kafsa. Saint Murad of Kararan. It seems the local spiritual figure is being patronised in these parts, one not sanctioned by the Abadi clergy. So we can cast it down and gain clergy opinion for 10 years. We can gain this popular opinion for 10 years, or we'd better get going. We'll just cast it down, I think. And our wife is pregnant again. This is Tarifa. Okay, we've got a lot of children now. We had 2 when we took over as this character. Now we've got 8, I think. Yeah, 8. Arrival, we're finally home. Nothing better than arriving back in Sirte after a long journey. I look forward to resting for some time, but the call of the road beckons ever onward. My caravan master Ureg reports we've journeyed for 265 days and traversed 27 baronies. Thank Allah, I can go inside again. Alright, so I think we might end the episode here. We've expanded quite a lot in this episode. We've taken over half of Sardinia. We've got a new martial perk, so we're going to get the extra knights, household guard. It's great. So we can now, we now have 12 knights. It's brilliant. We've expanded up to Sardinia, into Fezzan, and west we've taken over from our rival here in Biskra. So thank you for watching. I'll be back tomorrow with another episode. Thank you for watching. Please remember to comment and like and subscribe, all that, if you've enjoyed watching. Really do appreciate every like and every comment, and every person that does subscribe. Really means a lot. So if you're still watching, then thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. And look after yourself. Bye bye. Have a good one.